All right, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana, and my dream or vision in 2 minutes or less. Let me just do this real quick.
I dream the kind of dreams that other people said would not be possible.
And it tells you that you can't get from here to there. Someone who saw his past would say, there's no way a person from the slums could get there and run a large coffee company. Now, this is the part I really wanted to get to. About being true to your best self and going after your greatest advice.
But it is possible.
What I had to do is I had to start taking some of my own advice. I have been telling people, I had written about it for a very long time, that if you're doing something that you're not totally committed to, if you're doing something that you're not totally passionate about, you're compromising yourself every day.
So what am I totally passionate about? A lot of things. One of the most important things is faith and family. One is politics and freedom that involves with it. One is financial freedom. One is personal growth and development. And you're going to find all these things in this. And one is education. I believe that we are screwing ourselves over big time because we're not applying what we already know and have. Be financially free. There's no reason that we can't be mobile. There's no reason that we can't get groups and other individuals into networking and affiliate work and get into an education system where we follow mentors that are powerful, that know how to do things, and we can follow what they do and do what they do. And even more than that, I believe that America and this world is on a verge of busting loose in many areas. It's only going to get better. It's going to get better before Christ comes. It's going to get better, especially after he comes and does the burning and cleaning things up. And it's going to get better after that. Human nature, the best of human nature, the best, demands that we become perfect and like God is, the very best. And if you deny yourself that understanding, that vision, that blessing, you're just kidding yourself and you're playing a game of fools. We are sons and daughters of God and we have unlimited potential. We have to bring that out and work on that. It's not a given. We have to do what needs to be done to change things. So we will change them through work, through faith, through diligence, through financial and moral grounds, and through finding our own voice and developing that own voice.
An authentic voice that resonates and creates impact into more than a dozen languages, and he speaks and consults internationally on
Todd Henry, finding your own voice.
Leadership and passion for work. His last book, Die Empty, was named by Amazon.com as one of the best books of 2013. His latest book, Louder Than Words, is about how to develop an authentic voice that resonates and creates impact. International best-selling author Tom Rath called it one of the best guides to living a meaningful life I have ever read. Todd, thank you so much for coming on Marie TV.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, Louder Than Words, you guys. I have read this cover to cover. It's amazing. I have so many notes. I have like things circled and highlighted and things that I sent to the team. It's just brilliant. One of the things that you say that I loved, attention for your work is not a birthright. To stand out, you must develop an authentic, compelling voice. Talk to me about why you wanted to write this book.
An authentic and compelling voice.
So I've noticed over the last couple of years working with creative professionals, people in the marketplace, there's a lot of conversation about building a platform, right? And how can you grow a platform? How do you grow an audience? How can you get attention for your work? And I think that's helpful to have that kind of conversation going. But I think we often ignore a more rudimentary conversation we need to be having, which is how do you develop a voice that's worth putting on a platform? So I think starting with platform and asking yourself, how do I grow an audience? How do I grow attention from my work? Is kind of putting the cart before the horse. I think first we have to have the conversation about what is it that I want to be on that platform, right? Like what do I actually want to get out into the world? What impact do I want to have? I believe that's the first and most fundamental question we have to ask before we even begin to think about how to.
What impact do I want to have? And it has to be a deep, authentic voice that is powerful and resonates with you beyond words.
Why grow a platform and gain attention?
I agree with you 100%. So much so, we have the honor of working with tens of thousands of creatives through B-School, and that's one of the things. It's like, well, what are you taking a stand for?
Right.
What's important to you? What is the message
Right.
that you want to use this platform for? And that's why I'm so excited about your book, because I think it is the most fundamental important question, I think, for any of us, whether we're just starting out or, I've been doing this over 15 years now.
In a nutshell, my message is we are wasting human potential. We need inspiration and drive and desire. We have the tools, we have the leadership, we have the inspiration. Let's go and help people, bring it out, and change the world in such a powerful and unique way that it will never, ever be the same again. Let's go to the highest and best that's in us, and let's bring others with us. There are so many areas being broken and overcome that have not been tackled before. This is only going to get better in so many areas, and we're only going to go to higher and higher peaks of not only self-actualization, but in perfection in a godly and divine way. It is coming so fully in force that our world as we now know it will never be the same. And we're not going backward, we're going forward. And again, my vision is let's develop that human potential through service, through financial work, through spiritual service, through inspiration, through drive, through desire, through teamwork. Tony Robbins, I'm getting his tape. I'm going to spend over $200, close to $300 for it. I'm going to get his best series because he is one of the individuals that is pushing the envelope. So if you want to succeed, you need to go after the most powerful people you can know and contact with, work with them, and then go to others and others until finally your true, authentic voice is so fully portrayed and brought out that neither you nor the world will ever be the same again. And that's my message for you. We can do that through networking. We can do that online. We can do it through social platforms. But you have to know what that unique voice is. And it needs to be brought out powerfully in a way that will not only change your life, but the lives of everyone else that gets involved with you. And I say this in Jesus Christ's name, amen.